Oh, it's HDE to I to D to I Rose. Hey guys, what's up? I am really excited about today because today we're talking about conspiracy theories. I've been getting obsessed with these things because they're so creepy. It's so cool. Sorry, I kind of look like shit. I'm gonna fix that up in a minute. Don't judge. Girls have to look pretty. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video because it's about murder mysteries and other creepy conspiracy theories about what happened to certain people or what's going on in this world or what happened in this world. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and I will see you guys after the video. Bye. First conspiracy theory is about Marilyn Monroe, the murder. She was possibly murdered and her death or whatever. So she is known for she was known for the most beautiful girl back in her time. And well, some theories say that she was murdered, less likely she didn't kill herself. That's what some people think. So this is a theory that I found. They might not be true. I don't want to offend anyone. So I will see you guys. Just enjoy the story. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Marilyn was found dead in the bedroom of her Los Angeles house, and the death was attributed to poisoning and probable suicide by the coroner. She was a long-term barbiturate user as history of overdose. In fact, she had a history of not only overdosing, but of being executed. However, many individuals, including Jack Clemens, the first LAPD officer to arrive at the house, and her ex-husband, Joe DiMaggio, I can't pronounce his name, believe she was murdered. Monroe had been having an affair with John F. Kennedy. The Kennedys! Dun dun dun! And perhaps with his brother Bobby, too. Threesome. She was also a close associate of Frank Sintra, who himself had influenced friends in organized crime. It is suggested that Monroe, something of a loose cannon with her drug problems and chaotic lifestyle, was killed on the instructions of the Kennedys because she knew too much about the political dynasty mafia links and was threatening to go public to get back at Robert for dumping her. Gasp! So everyone knows the Kennedys. They have bad luck and stuff. So, pretty much, they were murdered. Or killed or whatever. So, she was killed because she knew too much about the mafia, probably. You know, how people, if people know too much about certain things, they will get... So, I kind of believe that Marilyn Monroe didn't overdose. She was murdered. Dun dun dun! Okay, this is an emotional conspiracy theory for me, because it's about the Holocaust. Now, I don't want to offend anyone. As you guys know, I'm Jewish, and I just don't want to offend anyone or be offended by anyone by this, because, I don't want to get any haters about it. And yes, I am wearing a nightgown, so I am not wearing a bra right now. I'm not, wearing only a bra. Yeah, whatever. This is a theory that I do not believe at all because, well, people, Hitler, he's a motherfucking asshole. Excuse my language, but still, he was an asshole, so he probably was the one who made up this conspiracy theory. Of course he would. Sorry. Ah! Keep on being stupid. Meh. So let's get to this conspiracy theory. Shall we? We shall. Despite the overwhelming evidence on the contrary, some conspiracy theorists believe that the deliberate extermination of 6 million Jews in the Nazi concentration camps were intended to discredit Hitler. They do not deny that the Jews were intended in prison camps during World War II, but argue that the number of deaths were greatly exaggerated. Bullshit! They say that the picture of the emancipated people in body sack like cordwood were actually like Poles and Germans who died of typhus rather than being victims of mistreatment. They maintain that gas chambers were just a rumor to buy the revolutions. I can't pronounce social word. Blah. View one would need to discount the mountain of pictorial and first-hand witness evidence available, but that's never stood in the way of a conspiracy theory before. So yeah, I actually met a Holocaust survivor. They had this thing tattooed on their arm, like, it was, wow. It was when my grandma was alive, and they went to the same, health home or whatever they call it, I don't know. Oh, sorry, I'm just worn out of the day. Now, officially, my final conspiracy theory about the death of Princess Diana. As you know, Princess Diana did leave the Prince Henry, I think? I don't remember his name. But she left him and then she died or whatever. I don't remember how or why or whatever. So yeah, I will now read you the conspiracy theory. Sorry. Diana, Princess of Wales, died in 1997 in a car wreck in Paris. Her lover, the wealthy Dodi Al-Fayed, and driver of the car, Henry Paul, both died too. Al-Fayed's bodyguards was the only survivor. A lengthy French judicial investigation concludes that the crash was caused by Paul losing control of the car at a high speed while his abilities were impaired by drink and antidepressants. A sad, avoidable, but pretty ordinary accident, you might think. Conspiracy theorist, however, claims it was a murder. Gasp! They say Diana was pregnant with the child of Dodi Al-Fayed, whom she was going to marry, and the Duke of Eisenberg, the Queen's husband, ordered M116, the British Secret Service, to kill Diana and Dodi. Whatever the truth, the continuing controversy keeps Diana's picture on the world's front page and sells lots of newspapers and magazines. Wow. These conspiracy theories are just wow. Just wow. I think she was murdered because, like, what she did? She left him? And I mean, like, what the fuck? Ooh, a 9/11 conspiracy theory. I'm doing this one for you guys. Conspiracy theories surrounding the attack on the Twin Towers of September 11, 2001. I was born that year, but not that day. Luckily. Essentially alleged that the U.S. government was, to some degree in on it. They either looked the other way while the terrorist plane was executed, or were behind it. Their motives were the attacks as a pretext to justify pre-planned invasion of foreign countries and to excuse the draconian curtailment of domestic civil liberties, both of which happened. Critics say it is supposed as an American government would consider allowing its citizens to be killed, and lie about it. In 1962, there was an active consideration of a plan, Operation Northwoods, to inflict this civilian casualties on America with hijacked aircraft to dupe the public into supporting invasion of Cuba. Sound familiar? More more recently, members of the Bush administration considered using false flag attacks on U.S. troops to justify invading Iran. So the idea that killing U.S. citizens and lying about it is totally unthinkable. To some in government is sadly not true. But what happened on 9/11? Or is it just crazy? Or is it just a crazy conspiracy theory? Like, what the hell? I mean, like, I am starting to believe that the government is a nuthead. Screw you, government! Screw you, government! Screw you! Screw you! Well, those were all the conspiracy theories for today. I hope I can go conspiracy theory with you next time. I will see you guys later. By the way, if you're a first-time visitor on my channel, subscribe, like, and share with your friends so you guys can watch more of my awesome videos. And I will see you guys later. Bye!